is brought to you by Don's Auto Service, Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, Missouri State University West Plains Athletics Department, Bailey Chevrolet and GMC, and by Ozarks Healthcare. Now Grizzly Sports, a presentation of Ozark Radio Sports.
And we welcome you live to the West Plains Civic Center, the Joe Paul Evans Arena. Final regular season volleyball tonight for the MSU West Plains Grizzlies as they host the Falcons from East Central College at Union, Missouri. I'm Harlan Hutchison. Got Brian on duty back in the studio producing. Drew Joyce is here, and he's got the live stream video up and going already. As we get ready to say farewell to the sophomore Grizzlies tonight, there's a half a dozen of them. Mariana Franco, Isabella Kaji, Chesney Blakey, Victoria Antia, Elijah Aboma, and Violetta Bakhlarova, all sophomores playing in their final home regular season match. Now, they will actually get to play here again in the postseason because the Grizzlies are hosting the Region 16 tournament. That'll be on October the 31st and November 1st. And as we get ready for this match, the Grizzlies are looking to rebound from last week's pair of losses that they sustained at El Dorado, Kansas. Now, they started the week last week with a really good win in 5 games over Mineral Area at Park Hills, 3-2. They won the 5th and deciding game by a score of 15-13, so it was as tight as it could be. Then they went to El Dorado, Kansas. They lost to Butler Community College 3-1, and then played Iowa Western for what seems like the 12th time this year. I believe that was the 4th meeting, and again, Iowa Western comes out on top by a score of 3-1. East Central is from Union, Missouri, as you're on your way to watch the Cardinals play up at Union. And they started the year off great, kind of held their ground most of the way, but then here with about 3 weeks ago, things started to go the wrong way. Their record now is 13-17, but boy, have they ever been on the skids, because when you look at their last 5 matches, the Falcons have played a total of 15 games, and out of those 15 games, they have lost 14 of them. So that is not a good trend if you're the East Central College Falcons, and they're going to try and do something about it on the road, and the Grizzlies will try and pick up win number 11. And here's the serve to start the match. And the Falcons will control and bump it across. Kaji has it, and the Grizzlies now. Well, here's a big shot by Antia. Ball played back on 2, and now the Falcons short set in the middle, right-hand shot. Kaji has it, and now played up by Franco. Antia shot blocked back down into the net, and the floor, and the first point of the match goes to the MSU West Plains Grizzlies, 1-0. Serving first tonight, it's Chesney Blakey, one of the sophomores from Rogersville, Missouri. Here's her next serve, and it's a deep one, but it is played quickly and popped up by Lexi Filkins. Ball's net, ball is down. Point will go now to the Falcons, and that will tie it up at 1 apiece, and they'll make the substitution for the serve here. And they'll bring, if I can get a number, tell you who will serve. Well, we'll pass this all out, I guess. This would be Brooke Leesman, it would appear. And we have the floor official at the scorer's table, making sure everyone is where they should be and who they should be. The scoreboard still says 1-0. Should be 1-1. But maybe we're having a scoreboard problem. Carrie Elrod comes down the way. She'll see if she can lend any assistance. So, yep. There we go. Jason Alexander. If I'd known it was Jay, I would have said, well, this problem is short-lived. Jay's down there and has got it squared away. We're tied up at 1 apiece. And here is the serve. And the Grizzlies receive Antilla. Short set in the middle, right-hand shot blocked back, kept alive by Antilla. Now she'll get it back on another set, and that ball is going to be on the floor. Good try on the dig, but couldn't quite get underneath it. Good attempt that time by Lexi Filkins for the Falcons, but that ball hits the deck, and the Grizzlies go to the service line now with another sophomore, Violeta Bakhlarova from Kazaniak, Bulgaria. She'll serve it up from the right side of the service line. Floating serve to the middle of the court. Falcons back set right side, tipped across, kept alive, played back. Now it'll be played over by Antilla into the net. Point goes to the Falcons, and we're tied up 2 apiece. Good crowd here to watch tonight. Anytime you have the baseball team here and the basketball team, you got a good crowd. But that goes with everybody else that showed up to honor the sophomores tonight. Here's the ball down the line, and that's a winner. That ball had eyes. Kaylee Payne, a 5'8" sophomore, with the winning shot down the left side for the Falcons. Now the Grizzlies set down 3-2. Ball blocked back. Grizzlies reset with Antilla. Her shot popped in the air, played back forward, hit the cross. Grizzlies have it with Kaji. Left side Antilla. Big right-hand shot. That's a winner as it hits the deck cross court, and that ties it up at 3 apiece. We've had so many great players that have played at Missouri State West Plains on the volleyball court, and some great outside hitters. Victoria Antilla has left her mark here. Grizzlies set near side. Antilla still off-speed it, gets it across, short side set, ball tipped back over the top of the tape, and now the East Central Falcons will play it over on 3. Kept alive by Franco, blocked back. Grizzlies with Kaji now. She'll pop it high in the air, Antilla big shot. The ball is down for a winner, and the Grizzlies take a 4-3 lead. This is Prairie Vaughn. Oh, I didn't mention Prairie here as one of the sophomores. Prairie Vaughn, another sophomore from Hackett, Arkansas. Grizzlies get the block at the net, but the ball hits the deck. And that will knock things up 4 apiece. Falcons will get into the match Bridget Sauer, a 6'1" middle blocker from St. Vincent. Here's the next serve. Grizzlies Antilla, ball played back to her. Cross court, snap the winner in the left corner. Victoria Antilla, great shot from the right side, diagonal. Plenty of room as it hits the deck in the left corner. By 4, Victoria Antilla will go to the service line for the Grizzlies here. Central receives, plays across on 3. Dug out by Kaji. Great play in the middle. Right-hand shot is controlled now by East Central. Blocked back. Good defensive play at the net. Obama with a terrific play for the right-hand shot. Ball partially deflected. Ball two-handed across. Grizzlies get control. And Prairie Vaughn over on the right side. Franco. Her ball is dug out, but we're going to get violation call against the East Central Cardinals. And the Grizzlies now go up 6-4. Sometimes it's hard to get separation early in a match. You'll go back and forth for a while, but then you see things start to go one particular way. Here's a cross-court shot. Terrific shot down for a winner. And East Central gets on the board with Abby Lansprosik, and the 5'10" middle blocker from Windsor came up with a great shot. And the Falcons down 1. Grizzlies down on offense. This play didn't do the net that time by Nicole Barboza, and that ties it up at 6 apiece. Next serve, Grizzlies receive with Isabella Kaji. Back to that right side, Franco across court. That's down and good. Oh, they call that out. Going to have Drew check the instant replay on that one. So now, 7 serving 6. And that's into the net, and now it's 7 up. Going out of the lineup, Bomo. And now back to the service line. It's Isabella Kaji and her serve. Played deep by Filkin. Long shot, and that ball is long out of bounds. No block, just simply long as East Central hits that ball in the middle, and that ball floated well out of bounds. So 8 serving 7. Biggest at 2 points so far. Here's the serve. Filkin takes it on the back. They have to play it over on 3. And now the Grizzlies from right to left. Quick two-hander over the net. That's down and good. Good play at the net. And a player that really has taken on a real prominent role this year is Prairie Vaughn from Hackett, Arkansas. She's done a great job this year. Here's the next play. The ball is played into the net on the far left side. That set was probably a little off, and that got in the way of Sydney Hawkins playing that shot. Missed a little bit, and so 10 serving 7. Grizzlies now with the biggest match lead of 3. Here's the service, ball to net, ball blocked. And now Prairie Vaughn down the middle. Here's Antilla. Ball is played by East Central. Falcons right hand shot cross court wide out of bounds. Bridget Sauer went a spike cross court, and that ball was out by 2 feet. Timeout called by East Central. So we're in game 1, the best of 5, and the Grizzlies, going for their 11th win of the season, lead it 11-7 in game 1. We'll take a 60-second break. More Grizzly volleyball coming up on the Fox 96.9.
Remember the first time the kids climbed into your truck? Now they're growing fast, and that old truck just isn't keeping up. At Bailey Chevrolet GMC, you've got the right truck for every season of life. Built strong, safe, and ready for the memories still to come. Together, let's drive a Bailey Chevrolet.
This is John Bailey. I want to personally invite you to come by and see us in beautiful downtown Willow Springs and find your next truck today.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply in West Plains is celebrating their 20th anniversary with savings throughout the store and a food truck event this Saturday, October 25th. Join Sweet Smoke, Mandy's Hot Dogs, and Senior Valentine. There will be a kettle corn stand and get a $20 food voucher with every $200 purchase. See the store for more details. Stop in to celebrate with savings and delicious food. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply in West Plains.
Now, more Grizzly sports action.
12-7 is the score as we rejoin things here. Isabella Kaji has been a rabbit's foot. That lead has grown now to 5, and her next serve, and well, I'll say that, and then she hits it out of bounds. So now it's 12-8. It's all it takes, a little bit of bragging. East Central back on the service line, and Kaji has it, plays it to the middle, Hackett short set. Now ball blocked back off the play by Prairie Vaughn into the net, and the Grizzlies misplay that, and the Falcons bring it back within 3 now. 9 serving 12. The serve, and Tia receives. Prairie Vaughn back to that right side. Franco shot blocked back, and Tia plays back to the net. Reaching across, ball blocked again, and now Kaji with a fantastic dig. Right-hand shot by Franco. Pistol alive, keeps it to the middle. And Tia right-hand shot. The ball reflects off the tape, at the tape. Ball is into the tape, and that'll be a point for the Falcons. That is a really good point. And it's 10 serving 12. Fast play as that ball was going back and forth on one there for about 4 straight times, but eventually the Falcons got it within 2. In the middle, Gaspard will play it over with a lob shot now on the left side. Right-hand shot blocked back. Good defense by Franco. And Gaspard, right side, right-hand cross-court shot. That's a winner. They've been trying that shot since the match began, and that's the first time that Bridget Sauer was able to get that ball in bounds and got that in easily. Here's the serve. Grizzlies have it. Kaji on the left side. Right-hand shot. Barbosa down the middle, and that's down and good for a point. And that will stop the run of 4 points by the Falcons. Grizzlies get it back. This time, Mariana Franco will serve it. Far left side, ball played over. Franco gets it back over now. Cross-court shot, Vaughn. Blocked into the air near the tape. Played back quickly. That's going to be out of bounds. Prairie Vaughn, again, that ball kind of threw her off as it came to her. It was a little slower than she anticipated. She just got a little too much of it. Now the serve, Grizzlies receive, and up by 1, and that's a winner. And a terrific play by Erica Gaspard. The 5'11 freshman, be good having her back next year. She is one of those players has just gotten better as the year's gone on, and that was a terrific play. Very good athlete. Next serve, and that's going to be a service ace for the Grizzlies. Kesney Blakey threaded the needle, got it in just the right spot. And now the next serve. East Central receives, ball partially blocked, and that was a bad break because Victoria Antilla probably would have had that ball, but it deflected quickly to her left, and she could not react in time, so it stays inbounds, and, well, with the deflection, it wouldn't have mattered. It's now 13 serving 15. East Central to serve again. Filkins now gets it across in the middle. Short set, big shot by Antilla, blocked back, good defense. And now here are the Grizzlies again. A little deep shot over the tape. Play kept alive. On 3, they get it across. Kaji. Now over to Antilla. Shot down for a winner. That was well inside the baseline as Antilla again. She didn't get a whole lot of that, but enough of it. Violetta Bakhtarova will go to the line for the Grizzlies. And in game 1, it's 16-13. Pretty good game. Here's the serve. Deep, and the ball deflects out of bounds. And that's a great example of changing your mind at the last minute. Sophie McGornick was the player there who she was going to let it go, and it probably would have been long, but she just couldn't help herself and deflected it out of bounds. Now 17 serving 13. There's the ball way long. Out of bounds again by East Central as they tried to play it at the net. Timing is not really good for either team right now. It's 18-13. This match is the biggest lead of game 1 for either team, and the Grizzlies are up. Violetta Bakhtarova with the serve into the tape, 18-14. What a good attendance we've got. I'll tell you what, the baseball team is really something. They support everybody. Here's a good step. Ball blocked at the net. Played over on 3. Two-handed across, and the Falcons get it over. Dump back down, and that's going to be a point for the Grizzlies. But, boy, what great effort that time by the Falcons. The play was finished by Elijah Abomo, and they had people flying everywhere, keeping that play alive. But now, back to a 5-point lead. Prairie Vaughn serves short, played over on 1, dunked back on 1 by the Grizzlies. And now it's set to the left side. East Central with a winner down the left side of the court. Kaylee Payne will get credit for that winner down the left side. Sauer comes back into the match for the Falcons. Gives him a little more size up front, 6'1". Here's the next serve. Grizzlies receive. Kaji, bomb. Back set right side, Antilla. Big right-hand shot. Bumped high in the air. Short set right side. Sauer gets it across. Kaji will dig it. Bomb back set. Right side. Big right-hand shot. Just out of bounds by Antilla. It was really close. Now the next serve. Antilla receives, set to the middle. In the middle, here's the shot. And that ball is displayed, and that'll be a point as Elijah Abomo from Paris, France, 5'11" sophomore, comes up with the winning shot that Falcons couldn't handle, 20-16. Again, East Central, 14-17 on the year at the net. Here's a ball blocked back. Good defense by the Grizzlies. And now to the right side, cross court. Baum bumps it back to the far side. Right hand shot down, and a winner by Barbosa. Nicole Barbosa from Rio de Janeiro gives the Grizzlies that 5-point lead again, 21-16. Good crowd here to watch the Grizzlies in their final regular season contest tonight. Sauer plays it across, and now short set of Bomo, and we'll get a point in the net. The Grizzlies will make it 21-17. Folks will get to see the Grizzlies in the Region 16 tournament here. Not this, but next weekend. Back set right side, right-hand shot. That's played into the tape by the Grizzlies into the net by Elijah Abomo. And now the lead is cut to 3. 18 serving 21. Kaji serves or digs it for the Grizzlies. Played over by Barbosa, way long and out of bounds. And 19 serving 21. Paula Weedman stands on the Grizzly bench with a look of concern. Here's the next one. Antilla to the net, right-hand shot, blocked back, out of bounds, off the shot by Franco. Blocked wide. (22) Serving 19 now. Isabella Kaji. She has been one of the best liberos we've had in a long time. Here's the play at the net, ball in. Oh, they're going to say the Grizzlies were what? Into the tape, over the tape. And so 22, now 20 serving 22. Back to a 2-point match. We just can't shake them. Here's the serve, dug on the back line by Antilla. On the right side, Franco dinks it across, dug out nicely, kept alive, and now the Falcons play it back on 3. Kaji to the middle. Hackett, short set right side, blocked back on Bomo, kept alive by Antilla, played across on 2, on 3 that is, by Franco. Short set left side. Falcons with Barbosa down for the Grizzlies. Back set right side. Franco with a winner, and that's a huge shot. That makes it 23-20. If East Central won that point, then they're serving to tie here in game 1. Instead, it's a 3-point match right now. 2 more to win game 1. Franco with the serve, deep serve, bumped to the tape, played to the net and into the net by East Central, and that makes it game point, 24-20. And Mariana Franco serve out a winner here. Short serve, dug out, short, right side ball is going to be, we're going to have a violation that's out of bounds. That should be point Grizzlies. The shot went around the antenna on the right side of the net. It did not stay in bounds. So the Grizzlies win it 25-20 in game 1, and we'll take a 3-minute break. And game number 2 is coming up on the Fox 96.9.
More than just a tire store. Don's Auto Auto Service.
Need new tires, brakes, or a battery? Need routine maintenance? Visit Don's Auto Service at donsautoservice.com. They offer financing that'll get your vehicle back on the road. They offer flexible finance options and double savings on select Goodyear tires when you buy online or utilize the mail-in rebate.
More than just a tire store. Don's Auto Service.
You weren't built for just getting by at your current job. You were built for success. The Terry L. Bowe PACE Advanced Welding and Fabrication Technology program at Missouri State University West Plains puts you in a high-demand, high-paying career fast. Classes start in January. Enroll now. Get trained. Get certified. Get to work. Call 417-255-7788 or visit wp.missouristate.edu/welding to apply now.
Give Local First is a local registered 501c3 organized by people who are local to our area. Give Local First fundraises throughout the year and puts the money back into our communities where there's a need. Since 2014, over $215,000 has been distributed in Howell, Ozark, Douglas, Oregon, Shannon, Texas, and Wright counties. For more information or to donate, visit givelocalfirst.org or call 417-256-3131.
The Ozarks Healthcare team cares about your athlete's health. That's why there's a doctor on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to care for the unpredictable injuries. Ozarks Healthcare has a team of 8 orthopedic, spine, and podiatry providers to care for your athletes. The OZH team sends best wishes to all athletes for safe play and exceptional sportsmanship. For more information about OZH Podiatry as well as OZH Orthopedic and Spine, visit www.ozarkshealthcare.com.
More than just a tire store. Don's Auto Service.
Fall is here, and at Don's Auto Service, friendly faces are the first thing you'll see when you walk through the door. Don's Auto Service makes sure their expert staff gets you the best and most qualified information on your vehicle repairs. Whether it's under the hood, maintenance, or tire related, they have you covered and are ready to get your vehicle ready for the upcoming winter months.
More than just a tire store. Don's Auto Service.
College sports action with the Grizzlies continues now.
All right, we come back and ready for the second game in this best out of 5 competition at the West Plains Civic Center in Joe Paul Evans Arena. The Grizzlies win game 1 by a score of 25-20. And I don't think the Grizzlies had a lead bigger than 5 points the entire first game. There was 5 points several different times, but that seemed to be pretty much where things stayed, and the Grizzlies end up winning by 5. So we'll flip-flop sides. The Grizzlies will now defend the north end of the court. And here we go. And the serve, the Grizzlies receive. Antilla to the middle. Franco back to Antilla. A little dink shot across is played easily. And now East Central controls to the right side. Ball blocked high in the air. Loaded to the back line. Kept alive by Blakey. Dinked across. And Gaspard now for the Grizzlies plays it. Left side. Long cross-court shot. Antilla played quickly by Filkins. Back shot. Back set. Now the ball played across. And that should be down and good for a point. Good play by East Central that time. Good structure. As they timed that very well on the right side, set it well, and ended up getting the point. Next up, the Grizzlies, and now we'll get another violation against the Grizzlies, and that'll make it 2-0 as the ball was just crossing the tape. So East Central trying to get off to a really good start. They're off to a decent start now for the score at 2-0. Short set, middle, Gaspar. Big shot, right hand. That's going to be out of bounds. And it's 3-0 East Central. Brooke Leesman is the server for the Falcons, and she went to high school at St. Francis Borgia. Set left side, Antilla. Fake shot, kept alive as it was brought back. Back to Antilla, right hand shot, slapped wide out of bounds. Victoria just hammered the ball, and they got 2 people there and got the block, came back. When she got another chance, she hammered it again. They couldn't handle that one. It's squirted wide out of bounds. It's now 1-3. Violetta Bakhlarova will serve for the Grizzlies here. See if she can get a string going. Knuckleball serve, take it on the back, Filkin short set. Ball is played down and good. That's a good shot. Sydney Hawkins with the point, and she will come out of the match here. Service time means Kelsey Brugman. She didn't have to go very far to college. From Washington, Missouri, to Union. Set in the middle, ball blocked, deflected wide out of bounds, and that time too hot to handle. Elijah Abolo had a lot of pace on that ball, which is to say that she hammered it. And now the next serve. Grizzlies with Prairie Vaughn. Short set, ball bumped in the air by Kaji. They'll set it back over to Antia. Her shot blocked. Kaji's there again. And now bump back over to Antia for a third time, and that's blocked back and down. And again, good net defense by the East Central Falcons, who increased their lead now to 5-2 in game 2. Here's the next serve. Kaji has it. To the left side, Antia, big shot. Down for a winner inside the baseline. A little diagonal shot that time. Victoria loves to hit those winners. You'll see that big grin break out on her face, and that ball hits the deck and shoots to the back wall. Here's her serve, and it's going to be deep, and that will bounce off the back wall. Out of bounds. Now it'll be 6-3. The Grizzlies are 10-17 on the year. What a huge win against Mineral Area last week, though. At Mineral Area, M5. Next serve, that's going to float out of bounds. Automatic point for the Grizzlies. 4-6 now. Kaji to serve as the Grizzlies try to cut it to 1 here. East Central receives in the middle. Dink across, kept alive by Franco. Down the left side, Antia, her shot bumped in the air, played over on 2. Short set, Vaughn in the middle, right-hand shot, Gaspard. That's taken on the back line. East Central control. Now they'll play it very deep and out of bounds. That'll be about 1.5 feet long from the baseline in the middle. And that will give the Grizzlies an opportunity once again with Isabella Kaji at the line, and this could tie the match up in game number 2. It's 5-6. Deep middle, played to the middle, short. Now on the left side, right-hand shot is plucked back and down. Great defense by Franco. Mariana Franco was right there, and she dropped a 2-hand block and hammer on the play. And we're tied at 6 apiece. Kaji again. Short set middle, dinked across, played back, good play by Gaspard defensively. And now Falcons have to just get it across. Short set middle, Gaspard again. Big shot, another winner in the left corner. Erica Gaspard's doing like Nuke LaLue. She's announcing her presence with authority. 7-6. Next serve. Back set. They have to just get it across. Now Gaspard finds an opening, but East Central keeps it alive. They'll play it over on 3. And now the Grizzlies in the middle with Prairie Vaughn. Right side cross-court shot. Franco dug out by Filkins. Now they'll play it to the back line and play it over into the tape. And the Grizzlies now up by 2. 8-6. Live stream is functioning if you want to watch it. Drew's got that going for you on YouTube, Facebook, etc. Now ball played at the tape. Who got that last? That's going to be in the tape, I think, called, deflected, or touched last and went out of bounds by the Grizzlies, Nicole Barboza. So, point goes to the Falcons, and they now serve. 7 serving 8. Back line Antia in the middle. Short set, right hand ball is deflected out of bounds. And the point goes to the Grizzlies. And again, Erica Gaspard is making a run for the coveted title of Don's Auto Service Grizzly Player of the Game. That's at the end of all Grizzly competition. Here we go again. Back set right side, right-handed across Kaji now in the middle. Franco, short set, Gaspard shot, walks out of bounds, and the Grizzlies increase their lead. Timing had been off a little earlier, but and for both teams for that matter, but very good, very well-timed play that time by the Grizzlies, leading to that point. East Central receives. Kaji gets it. Now play over on the left side. Barboza, big right-hand shot, buck high in the air. They'll play it to the near side. Ball blocked, and then Grizzlies get it with Antilla. Back set right side. Right-hander across court by Vaughn. Now they play it across court with Leesman. Now on the left side, Grizzlies with Barboza backing down, and that's the point for East Central. That's really hard to do, to block that ball straight back, right back over the hitter's head, and keep that thing in bounds. And that's exactly what they did there. 8 serving 10. Here's East Central. Barboza, short set to her, dinked across, finds a little opening, and the ball is down and good. Thought for a split second that Caitlin Payne had made a remarkable play in keeping that ball off the court. It was razor thin, but the ball hits the floor. So now 11 serving 8. Chesney Blakey. Ball played across, and now the Grizzlies will get it back on the near side. Long shot, and that's going to be down and a winner for the Grizzlies. Prairie Vaughn stepping up as a sophomore this season. Here's a serve by Blakey. 12, serving 8. Short set right side. They got to play it over with Sauer. And now in the middle to the left side. And a big shot. That's the hammer of the night right there. We need Arm & Hammer's baking soda to be our hammer of the night sponsor. That hammer by Victoria, brought to you by Arm & Hammer. Grizzlies serve, get it back set. Again, Victoria, another big hammer, and that's down and good. She is feeling it now. Time out taken by East Central. They see a trend. And we'll take a minute timeout here. Game number 2, 14-8. Grizzlies with the lead, and we're back in a minute on the Fox.
Remember the first time the kids climbed into your truck? Now they're growing fast, and that old truck just isn't keeping up. At Bailey Chevrolet GMC, we've got the right truck for every season of life. Built strong, safe, and ready for the memories still to come. Together, let's drive a Bailey Chevrolet.
This is John Bailey. I want to personally invite you to come by and see us in beautiful downtown Willow Springs and find your next truck today.
It's back to the court for more Grizzly sports action.
All right, 14-8 is the score before we go back to play. John Bailey, speaking of Bailey Chevrolet in Willow Springs, if you go in there to do some business, just walk in the showroom and just loud enough for the room to hear, just walk in and say, I need to see Johnny Newcar. I guarantee you, if John is there in his office, he will be out there in a matter of about 1.2 seconds. Johnny Newcar. We used to call it Car Universe. Bailey Chevrolet. Here we go. Back to play. Ball deflected at the net and down at a point for East Central. And it's 9 serving 14. Grizzlies won game 1 of this match by a score of 25-20. Here's the serve. Antilla in the middle. Now Gaspard, big shot, comes back to the Central side, hits the deck. And it's 15-9. Violetta Baklarova comes back in for the Grizzlies. Elijah Abomo comes in for the Grizzlies. Grizzly basketball season believe it or not, starts November 1st here at the Civic Center. Here's the serve, and the Falcons play it near side. Shot across in the tape, and that's down at a point for the Grizzlies. 16, serving 9. East Central has lost 15 of their last 16 games played, and they're behind in this one by 7. Set middle right-hand shot, block kept alive. Great play by Antioch. Down the near side, right-hand shot, cross court, way wide and out of bounds. Falcons now will get the serve back, and they trail it by 6. Grizzlies open up against Linkier Prep, and that'll be a good game. I watched those two teams scrimmage last week. It'll be pretty even. Grizzlies won that scrimmage 85-78. Grizzlies should be fun to watch. Here's a shot in the middle. Antioch blocked out of bounds, and again, too much pace on that shot. The block was there, but they could not do anything with that. 17, serving 10. Here's the serve, and now receiving the Falcons. Near side, right-hand shot, block back and down. Good defense at the net. Terrific play by Elijah Obomo. Great block, and the Grizzlies now by 8. And this one quickly getting away from East Central. Serve very good and deep. Now played back across right side, right-hand runner, partially blocked Antioch. That ball's going to be out of bounds, and that will be a point for East Central. So the Falcons go back to the service line. Back check. Here's Antioch. Big shot block back. Dug it into the tape. Up. We're going to have point. It's going to be called out, and that'll be a point for East Central. So it's 12 serving 18 now. Next serve. Prairie Vaughn plays it across. Antioch with the shot. Filkins takes it for East Central. Backs that right side down for a winner. That was very well done. So East Central gets it together. Elizabeth. Well, that was Caitley Payne with the winner that time for the Falcons. Now set left side. Antioch, big shot. Block back. Bumps in the air. Kept alive. And now back to Antioch. Her shot is taken on the back line. East Central sets near side. Right-hand shot blocked out of bounds. That'll be off the Grizzlies, so the point goes to the Falcons, and here they come. It looked like it was going to run completely away just a little while ago. Now it's 14, serving 18. Short set right side. Antioch down for a winner. That one, again, Victoria Antioch. It's such a dominating presence. And she is this involved in the match. Now the serve in East Central. Down 5. Cross-court shot dug out by Antioch. And now Barboza. Bump. Back bump now on the right side. Central, and the Grizzlies can't cover on the back line. Antioch tried to get over there, and a sliding dig attempt, but couldn't get it. Out of bounds. Well, actually inbounds before it went out, and now 15 serving 19. Here comes the next serve. Antioch receives. Back set to the right side. Here's Franco. Cross court down for a point. That hit the baseline, and the Grizzlies back up by 5. 20-15. There's something about the number 5 tonight. Isabella Kaji. After the Grizzlies won by 5 in game 1, 25-20, Isabella serves. And now to the near side. Right-hand shot. Great dig by Kaji. Left side, Barboza down for a winner. Terrific depth play with the left hand by Nicole Barboza. Timing is everything. Timed perfectly that time. 21-15. Set near side, right-hand shot. Kaji's right there. Boy, she is something else. Now attacking Antia, and that's a winner. Antia came from the back line and took it mid-court and dropped another bomb on the Falcons. .22, serving 15. Serve long, out of bounds. So Isabel got a little too much of that, and it's now 16 serving 22. We'll get subs coming in. Serving Isabel Stowe, a sophomore. She's a hometown girl from Union. Here's her serve. Taken to the back line, set near side, and see a big shot. That's down for another winner. And that time, Mariana Franco. 23-16. Here it comes again. And East Central down by 7. They play it. And now the ball is going to be off the antenna, out of bounds. Point Grizzlies. Game point for game 2. 24, serving 16. So we have 7 game points right here. Here's the serve. Taken by East Central. They play it across. Franco has it. Now Kaji back to the left side. Barboza, big right-hand shot. Dug out by Filkins for East Central. Near side shot. Ball deflected wide, out of bounds. That'll be a point for the Falcons. And that brings it back within 7, 24, or 17, serving 24. Next serve. Grizzlies have it. They could top it off right here. Here's the ball. Dinks across for a winner by Gaspard. And the Grizzlies come up with the win in game number 2 by a score of 25-17. And game number 3 is 3 minutes away here on the Fox 96.9.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply in West Plains is celebrating their 20th anniversary with savings throughout the store and a food truck event this Saturday, October 25th. Join Sweet Smoke, Mandy's Hot Dogs, and Senior Valentine. There will be a kettle corn stand. And get a $20 food voucher with every $200 purchase. See the store for more details. Stop in to celebrate with savings and delicious food. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply in West Plains.
Grizzly fans, it's time to get your growl on. For more than 30 years, Grizzly Athletics has been bringing heart-pounding action to the West Plains region. And this year, Grizzly Athletics is on the prowl with men's basketball and baseball, women's volleyball and softball, and co-ed esports, rodeo, and cheer team. Don't miss any of the heart-pounding action. And make sure to get game ready with Grizzly gear at the Drago College Store. Visit them in-store inside Hastar Hall or on the web at www.dragocollegestore.com.
The Ozarks Healthcare team cares about your athlete's health. That's why there's a doctor on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to care for the unpredictable injuries. Ozarks Healthcare has a team of 8 orthopedic, spine, and podiatry providers to care for your athletes. The OZH team sends best wishes to all athletes for safe play and exceptional sportsmanship. For more information about OZH Podiatry as well as OZH Orthopedic and Spine, visit www.ozarkshealthcare.com.
More than just a tire store. Don's Auto Service.
Need new tires, brakes, or a battery? Need routine maintenance? Visit Don's Auto Service at donsautoservice.com. They offer financing that'll get your vehicle back on the road. They offer flexible finance options and double savings on select Goodyear tires when you buy online or utilize the mail-in rebate.
More than just a tire store. Don's Auto Service.
Give Local First is a local registered 501c3 organized by people who are local to our area. Give Local First fundraises throughout the year and puts the money back into our communities where there's a need. Since 2014, over $215,000 has been distributed in Howell, Ozark, Douglas, Oregon, Shannon, Texas, and Wright counties. For more information or to donate, visit givelocalfirst.org or call 417-256-3131.
Grizzly Sports continues now.
All right, we're about ready to go for the third game of the best of five here. And it'll be the Grizzlies up 2-0. They won game one by a score of 25-20. They won game two 25-17. East Central has lost 6 out of their last 9 matches. And the last time they won a game in a match was against Lewis and Clark Community College last week. Otherwise, boy, it has been rough since October the 12th. I guess if you include that now with this, 17 over the last 17 games they've lost 16 of them. But they haven't looked bad here tonight. They just haven't been able to get enough momentum at the right time. Ball blocked. Game number 3 is underway in the Grizzlies. Set to the middle. Gaspar, big shot winner, 1-0 Grizzlies. Erica Gaspard. Here's the next serve. Chesney Blakey. Set left side. Right-hand shot. Grizzlies will control it. Franco, near side. Antilla. You can't control that. Deflected out of bounds. 2-0. Grizzlies would really like to get out to a flying start here and get the team that's been struggling, get their dauber down a little bit more. Here's the next serve. Left side, right-hand shot. That's going to be out of bounds. That was wide. Down the line. Grizzly defense influenced that a little bit. Now 3. Serving nothing. Here's the next serve. East Central set back right side, cross court, ball in the back line. Blakey, short set left side, and Tia finds an opening down the line. That ball is out. Close, really good idea. Very close shot. Coach Paula Wiedemann talking to her team, and I'm sure you want to keep that ball in play. Just keep the point going because you got such good momentum and just kind of keep that alive. Here's the next play. Ball set. Ball hit long, out of bounds by Gaspard. And now, after that 3-0 start, quickly it's an opportunity for East Central College from Union, Missouri to tie the match. Here's the serve. Ball misplayed, and that's going to, there you are, tied at 3. That ball was a short serve, very low, and deflected wide, and now it's tied 3 apiece. Next serve, Grizzlies now short set. Franco right side, ball blocked back and down, and the Grizzlies got kind of bunched up there and had nobody from about the mid-level I could get to that ball deflected wide. So after taking the 3-0 lead, the Falcons have scored 4 in a row. Kaji, set left side, right-hand shot, Antilla, deflected, kept alive. Falcons will play it across, and they do. And Kaji with a great save, keeping it alive for the Grizzlies. Down Antilla, right-hand shot down the line. That's going to be out again. Almost the same exact shot from just a few points ago. We get a brief stoppage, and now we're ready to roll again. The next service, and that ball is bumped high in the air on the Grizzly side. They'll get it over with Antilla with a two-hander, and now we'll get a point. And a lift or something called on the Grizzlies, so now it's 6 serving 3. She hit it twice? Oh, okay. Here's the next one. Deep serve, Kaji. Played back to the net. And Tia shot down. I don't know if that was blocked so much as it hit the tape, but we're going to get timeout for the Grizzlies. After scoring the first 3 of the match, the Grizzlies give up 7 straight, and they trail 7-3 in Game 3. Back in a minute on the clock.
Remember the first time the kids climbed into your truck? Now they're growing fast, and that old truck just isn't keeping up. At Bailey Chevrolet GMC, we've got the right truck for every season of life. Built strong, safe, and ready for the memories still to come. Together, let's drive a Bailey Chevrolet.
This is John Bailey. I want to personally invite you to come by and see us in beautiful downtown Willow Springs and find your next truck today.
Grizzly Sports continues now.
And we're back. 7-3 is the score. And the Grizzlies got off to such a, it couldn't have been a much better start. He scored the first 3, and things are looking pretty good. And you know the funny thing? It was 3-0, and that's when Victoria Antia tried that shot down the line that was so close, but was out of bounds. And Paula Wiedemann was, I don't know if she was really upset about that or not, but I think just taking the chance and not getting that ball inbounds and keeping that momentum going, because momentum is the biggest thing in the game of volleyball, by far, I think. And so once that went out of bounds, that made it 3-1, and since then, the Falcons have scored 6 more in a row, and now they lead it 7-3. We'll see if the Grizzlies can come out of the timeout strong here, get back on top. Gaspar, a little deep cross ball, kept alive, bumped across, and now played over on 3. It's Blakey for the Grizzlies. Franco in the middle. Gaspar shot long, out of bounds, and now the Falcons up by 5. Next serve is in the air, on the way. Served up, and now the Grizzlies' left-hand shot ball is blocked at the tape. That's going to go wide out of bounds. A big spike was dug out by Filkins on the back line for the East Central Falcons, and toward the antenna. It went just on the wrong side of it. So 4 serving 8. Falcons take it, short set, middle, right-hand shot. Great dig by Blakey. Now two-handed across, plays right back, hit alive by Antia. Back set right side. Here's Vaughn, dinks it over, dug out at the tape, blocked back, right-hand shot, taken on the back line. Baklarova, short set, dinked over, and here's East Central with it. They'll play it over to the right side. Cross-court shot, taken by Franco. Down the middle is Prairie Vaughn, dinks it over. Ball is across, is going to be... net violation call against the Falcons, so the point to the Grizzlies. Boy, since we got up 3-0, points are like pulling hen's teeth. Had to work like the devil to get that one. Baklarova with the serve, short set right side. Now ball is deflected right off the, I think off the side of her face. Mariana Franco on the far side of the court, that diagonal shot got up on her shoulder and deflected wide and out of bounds. Here's the serve. And the Grizzlies set. Near side, Antia gets it over. Filkins will set it to libero for East Central. Cross-court shot. Franco for the Grizzlies. Kaji over now, dinked over by Vaughn. Doug popped up, played over on 3. Blakey, short set middle, Gaspar shot. That's kept alive by Filkins on the back line. And now again the Grizzlies on the near side. Big right-hand hammer by Antia. I believe that was the Arm & Hammer of the night. 2 earlier were pretty good, but That one left a vapor trail. 9-6 in favor of East Central, but the Grizzlies have the serve. To the right side, dinked over, fluck back and down. Victoria Antia is there, and suddenly the Grizzlies down by 2. Seven, serving 9. Now the serve, played back, deflected long, and played across on 3. Grizzlies keep it alive. Back set right side. Franco ball blocked out of bounds, and the Grizzlies point down by 1. 8 serving 9. Serving again, it's Prairie Vaughn. Cross court set, cross court shot wide out of bounds, and we're tied at 9 apiece. And the Grizzlies take the lead after trailing just moments ago. Here's a right-hand shot, blocked back by Antia. That's down and a winner for the Grizzlies. And we have roared back now to retake the lead at 10-9. Here's the serve. East Central receives. Short set played over to Kaji. Short set, back across. Antia with another hammer that's misplayed out of bounds. I'm not sure what you're supposed to do. It's 11-9. Grizzlies have the serve. East Central will sub. I don't know what you're supposed to do. If you're on the court and that ball is coming at you at Mach 6, and it hits you up in the upper body, I don't know what you're supposed to do with that. Obviously not much. Short set, middle Grizzlies. Long shot, out of bounds. Point goes to the Falcons. They cut it back to 1. It'll be 10 serving 11. Next serve for the Falcons. Wide out of bounds. Thank you. Oh boy, love getting a few of those every now and then. Victoria will serve for the Grizzlies as Chesty Blakey goes out. Set to the middle right side. Cross court Antia has it. Set middle again, and here's the shot by Abomo. That ball is going to be a point for the Grizzlies. And now up by 3. 13 serving 10. East Central will play it to the left side this time, and Sauer's shot partially blocked, goes out of bounds, but it's going to be down anyway, I think. And it's a point for East Central. Back in the match for the Falcons is Sidney Hawkins, freshman from Lesterville. Down the middle, Gaspar, make that a bubble with a big shot. That's going to go long out of bounds. So we're midway through game number 3 with the Grizzlies up 2-0. On the back, Kaji. Set near side, shot by Barbosa is blocked back, and the point will go to East Central. Grizzlies hit it too many times. So we're tied up, 13-13. Kaji. Vaughn backs it right side. Franco dinks it over the top. Dug out by Filkins. He'll set to the right side. Right hand shot into the tape. And down for a point for the Grizzlies as that ball never made it across. Elizabeth Skaggs didn't have much to work with there. Couldn't get it over the top of the tape. 14 serving 13. Here it is. Skaggs to the tape, to the left side, dink it across deep, taken by Antia. Back set right side, Franco, big shot. Tie in the air by Filkins. Kept alive and now near the tape, blocked back and down, and there's going to be, I thought the Grizzlies got called for being in the net. They did not. And the point does go to the Grizzlies. 15, serving 13 as the Grizzly fans make a little more noise here. Here it is, short serve, great dig by Skaggs, and now on the right side, cross-court shot dug out by Antilla. Near side, Barbosa shot, and that's going to be, again, that ball didn't make it across as it went into the tape. 14 serving 15. East Central tries to tie it up again. Hard serve. Taji has it for the Grizzlies. Back set right side. Big shot taken on the back. Deflected wide. Out of bounds. I'll go up into row number 4 in section 107. So the Grizzlies get that point up 16-14, game 3. Oh, there's the serve into the tape. Mariana Franco got very little of that one, as it made about halfway up the net. Well, that kind of hurts. Could have got a little separation there, but instead now 15 serving 16. Chance to tie again for East Central. In the middle, Gaspar. Big shot down for the winner, right mid-court. That ball came down the hard and quick right in front of Skaggs on the back line for East Central, and she couldn't get down quick enough. Chesney Blakey from Rogersville, Missouri, will serve for the Grizzlies. Deep serve, good one. Skaggs takes it on the back, short set in the middle, played right into the net. And the Grizzlies get that point. Isabella Stowe couldn't get that over the tape. 6-foot sophomore. 18 serving 15. Ball deflected long, kept alive, and East Central plays it on 3. Grizzlies control. Set to the middle. Elijah, a Bomo shot. That's taken on the back. Misplayed wide and out of bounds. Erica Gaspard will get credit for the point there. And the Grizzlies, with good net play, increase their lead back to 4 now. 19-15. Played across by the Grizzlies, back across by East Central, and now they'll set to the middle to the left side. And Tia dinks it over, misplayed and down, and the Grizzly lead is 5 at 20-15. We're bound to be getting close to a timeout, you would think, by East Central, especially if this point doesn't go their way. Here's the serve by Chesney Blakey for the Grizzlies. Pilkins in the middle, right side set. Leisman just got it across. And now the Grizzlies have it. Prairie Vaughn shot blocked back. Kaji's there. Dug at the tape, and the Grizzlies can't get it in time as Mariana Franco went sliding under the net. 16, serving 20. So serving the ball now will be Kelsey Brueggemann, the freshman from Washington, Missouri for East Central. Serves it, Grizzlies set near side. Antilla shot blocked down, and that is going to be a point for the Grizzlies. Boxarova will check in, goes to the service line. 5-point game again, 21, serving 16. The serve, and East Central will set to the middle, right-hand shot blocked back, punched across, kept alive. Grizzlies now with Franco to the left side. Antilla blocked back, bumped in the air by Blakey. Now Franco over to Antilla. Her shot is short into the net. (17) serving 21 as East Central fights back a little bit here. Next serve on the back line. Set to the middle, right-hand shot, long out of bounds. Elijah Bomo couldn't drop that one in the baseline on the back. 18, serving 21. Here's the serve. And now the Grizzlies will receive. Set left side, dink over the top, misplay, point for the Grizzlies, and at the net. East Central had it played, but the Grizzlies came up with a changeup and got the ball just over the defense. 22 serving 18. Long serve, floats, just out of bounds. Prairie Vaughn had an idea, but that one had a little too much air in it. And it's 19 serving 22. As soon as somebody goes to the service line. East Central ready to go. And here is the serve on the back. Kaji to the net. Left side Antioch. Long shot way out of bounds at the end. She misplayed that ball badly. I said, well, that was actually Mariana Franco. That ball she went up to get and was coming down a little quick. So 20 serving 22. Antioch sets back to Antioch, blocked back, kept alive Kaji. He'll set it back over. Antioch, big shot, deflected to the tape, just over the tape, into the net, and a point goes to East Central. (21) serving 22. 22-18 just a moment ago. Looked like we were cruising to a sweep. Here's the serve, and the Grizzlies take it. Left side Antioch, shot deflected, misplayed, and a point for the Grizzlies. Big point right there. Victoria Antioch will go to the service line, and the Grizzlies 2 points from a 3-game sweep of the Falcons from East Central and Union. East Central receives to the right side. Cross-court shot, great dig by Antioch. What effort. And now, here's a shot by Barboza, fielded, and East Central sets to the right side. Played over, blocked back. East Central gets it back. Two hands it across. Kaji, good rotation there. And now here's Franco's shot. Take it on the back line. Played wide, played back. And they'll not be able to get it. And it's down for a point. And the Grizzlies down 1 point. And winning the match. The fans stand, hoping to see a match winner here. Mariana Franco. No, this will be Victoria Antioch at the line to serve, and she does. And a good hard serve, taken near side, short set in the middle, bumped across on three. Now Kaji. They have it set in the middle. Right-hand shot by Obomo was taken on the back line. East Central sets. Right-hand shot down for a winner. Nice play. East Central fins off with a match point. Next serve. Grizzlies have it right side. Franco, big shot. Deflects to the net. Dunked across, and that's going to be a point for the Grizzlies. A net violation, and they win it by a final of 25-22 and sweep it by winning the first two games by scores of 25-20 and 25-17. 1 minute break, and we're back to wrap it up next here on the Fox 96.9.
More than just a tire store. Don's Auto Service.
Fall is here, and at Don's Auto Service, friendly faces are the first thing you'll see when you walk through the door. Don's Auto Service makes sure their expert staff gets you the best and most qualified information on your vehicle repairs. Whether it's under the hood, maintenance, or tire related, they have you covered and are ready to get your vehicle ready for the upcoming winter months.
More than just a tire store. Don's Auto Service.
Back to the court for more Grizzly sports action.
Final score tonight. The Grizzlies win 3-0 over the East Central Falcons. 25-20, 25-17, and 25-22. And with the win, the Grizzlies are now 11-17 on the season. Our Don's Auto Service Grizzly player of the match is Erica Gaspard. She was terrific the first two games and really, at times, kind of carried the team both offensively and defensively. Victoria Antioch had another great match tonight. She always does. But tonight, Erica Gaspard, we're going to make her our Don's Auto Service Grizzly player of the match. And if your vehicle is not ready for the cold weather to come, believe you me, number one, it's coming. Number two, you need to get ready. So let Don's Auto Service get you ready for the cold weather, and they'll be happy to help you, whatever it is. Full checkup. You may have a specific need. They just need to see if everything's A-OK. Come in and see them at Don's Auto Service. They're on Porter Wagner in West Plains. So for Drew Joyce and for Brian back in the studio, great job tonight. I'm Harlan Hutchison, your final again. In 3 straight, the Grizzlies win it, 25-20, 25-17, 25-22. Next up, the Grizzlies will be Panola College down in Texas. That'll be on Friday. They'll play Tyler, Texas at 4 and Panola at 6. And then next week, it'll be the Region 16 tournament here at the Civic Center. I'm Harlan Hutchison. Good night from Section